Hey guys, Shane here once again with One Shift at a Time. How you doing? It's week 3 already of the NFL Power Rankings, and I don't even know how you do it. Like, look at that. How are you supposed to? How are you supposed to pick it? I don't know. But we're gonna attempt, and we're gonna start right as we always do with number 10, and it's gonna be the Los Angeles Rams. They are 1-1. They had that loss to the Bills, and then they came back with a win over the Falcons, but the Falcons did try to make a comeback there. It was quite exciting at the end. They do have the Arizona Cardinals next. I see them bouncing back and winning that game. Cardinals have had a rough one too. They had that big loss to the Chiefs, so maybe they bounce back. We'll see. Number 9, we got the 49ers. They're also 1-1. They had that loss to the Bears, which the Bears actually looked good in, but then they beat the Seahawks quite handily. They're going to take on the Denver Broncos next. And in number 8, we got the Green Bay Packers, and this is a tale of two teams. They're also 1-1. They looked absolutely not very good again in the first game against their rivals, the Minnesota Vikings, and then they battled back against the Bears, who they always seem to win. Rodgers is looking pretty pedestrian, though, to start the season, definitely. He has started slow before, so I do look him to bounce back, but he's only got 424 yards, 2 TDs, and 1 interception in 2 games. So one interception a game, one touchdown a game is not going to win you a lot of games throughout the season. So we'll see if they can turn that around. I have a lot of faith. They are taking on the Buccaneers, though, so that is going to be a good game. In number 6, we have the New York Giants. Wait. But the New York Giants? I can't believe it. I can't believe they've ever been on a list of mine here, but here they are. They're 2-0. So how can I not have them on the list? Well, there is some 2-0 teams that are not on the list, but they have wins over the Titans and the Panthers, both decent teams there, and they look to continue the trend against the Cowboys. They're, of course, going to be playing without Dak Prescott. Cooper Rush looked very good in his game, though. So then we move on to the Chargers. They're also 1-1. They did hold on that game against the Raiders, but they just couldn't beat the Chiefs this week. The Chiefs are a damn good team. I'm not going to slag them for that. They only lost by 3 points. So they are placing the Jaguars next week. The Jaguars are also 1-1, so we'll see. Could be a very competitive game. Number 5, we got the Miami Dolphins. They're just playing awesome. 2-0. Big, easy win over the New England Patriots in Game 1. Then an absolute QB battle in Game 2 as we had Tua Tagovailoa versus Patrick Mahomes, and they were slinging it. Tagovailoa, he has 739 yards, 7 touchdowns to only 2 interceptions. So he's playing some great ball in his second season. Let's see if he can continue it. Number 4, we got the Philadelphia Eagles. Again, moving up from last week, but they're also 2-0. They had that win against the Lions. Again, that's an expected win. But then they beat the Vikings, who really played well in week 1. So had that new coach, and they were able to put it down, and it just grabbed my attention a little bit. They have a game coming up against the Washington Commanders, so I see them continuing this streak. Can you believe the Philadelphia Eagles could be 3-0 and one of the best teams in the league? Number 3, we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Not much changed here. They had that first game was kind of an easy win against the Cowboys, where they did put Dak out. Then they were able to exercise some of their demons this week as they did beat the New Orleans Saints. There was definitely some rough stuff about at the end of the game. We'll see if Mike Evans is available as they do play the Green Bay Packers this weekend. There's also a lot of rumors heavily involving OBJ, seeing Tom Brady and OBJ together in the last couple of days. Man, they're just keep adding pieces there, so they're scary. They're going to stay number 3, though, because the top 2 stay the same as well. Number 2, the Chiefs. They're 2-0, and they've put up some big numbers in both their wins, and they should continue that as they take on the 0-1-1 Colts. So the Colts have had no luck this season, and I don't see their luck improving as they play one of the hottest teams in the league. And Patrick Mahomes, he's insane, as always. He's got 595 yards, 7 touchdowns, and no interceptions yet, so great by him, and as it was in the first 3 weeks, yeah, it is still. The top 3 have stayed the same all 3 weeks, and it continues the same way. Buffalo Bills, man, there is no doubt about it. They are absolutely dominating their opponents here. They're absolutely beating. They had that 31-10 win over the defending champion Rams, and then they walk 41-7 over the Tennessee Titans. Just get out my way. It's absolutely scaring. I cannot wait for the Sunday morning games as we get to see the Buffalo Bills take on the Miami Dolphins. For me, that's game of the week. I cannot wait to watch that one. Let me know in the comments below, as always, what's your top 10. Where did I go wrong besides the Giants being in here? But let me know in jest there, of course. I'd love to hear your comments. Like this thing, share it around, and as always, we'll see you guys in the next episode.